only watch this video if you haven't been able to solve the exercise yourself, because watching a video is not going to teach you how to use Excel, as opposed to trying it out yourself in Excel. The first assignment is to split this column, because you see all the information is packed in one column that actually should be distributed across two different columns. So let's not select just one cell. Let's select the whole column by clicking on column A. Then go to data, text to columns. It's delimited because based on a character, we're going to split this text into columns. And it's a semicolon that indicates when the next column should start. So here we select semicolon. And if you then do finish, then you see the two columns look better. Next, we need to apply a filter. So let's select the whole table with Control A. And in the Data tab, you click on Filter. And if you then open the filter of nation, you can unselect Italy. And then Italy will disappear from the table. Okay, now the serious work starts. So we need to use some if or count if or some ifs or count ifs. First question, how many silver medals did female Germans win in the Summer Games? Wow, many criteria. The thing is, we need to add silver medals. So these are numbers that we have to sum. So we're going to use some ifs. Some ifs. First thing Excel asks is for the sum range. So it asks, where are the numbers that I need to sum? So we're going to give that answer, though they are in column H. Then it asks, where is your criteria range? Let's say the first one is a gender. So we select column F. And we're going to say that the criterion is male. Okay, let's move up again. But actually it's not male, it's female. There you go. Then the second criteria range, that's what Excel is asking for us. Summer Games, so we're going to select column E. And here the criteria is summer. Let's see if there's a third. Yes, there is. So the nation should be Germany. The criteria range 3 are the nations. And the criterion is Germany. There you go. Then I think we have them all. Yes. Okay, how many American males participated in the Summer Games? So here there's what's involved here, this column, and this column. You see only text. There's nothing we can sum here, only things we can count. So we're going to use count ifs. Let's start with this one. So we select the criteria range 1. You see it over here. And now I hit comma, so it wants to know what's the criteria. Instead of writing it, you can also select a cell with the criteria. So I'm going to do that here. Criteria range 2, let's say it is the nation. So this is my range, and the criterion is United States. What else do we need? The gender, males. So we select the column F, that's criteria range 3. And the criteria is male. And then I think we covered everything. Yes, sir. How many gold medals did South Korea males win in the Winter Games? So we need to sum the amount of gold medals. So it's some ifs that we need to use. Some ifs. It asks for the sum range. So where are your numbers that I have to sum? That's what Excel is asking. And this is our answer. Let's see the criteria. So there's South Korea. I'm gonna select column B and then say we need South Korea. Yeah, there's always a risk of typos when you type it yourself. So it's safer to select the cell that in the existing sheet instead of typing it. Criteria range number 2. Let's go for gender. And what was the criteria? It's male, so I'm gonna select the M. And then we still have to select the winter games. And there you go. This is the range 3. And the criteria 3 is winter. Let's see if I've written South Korea correctly. Yes, indeed, because it works. How many gold medals did China win at diving? So here we need to sum these numbers, the gold medals, China and diving. So it's a Sumifs. Sumifs, the sum range, it's asking. The sum range is the gold medals. The first criterion, let's say, is the country. It's China. That's criteria 1. The second criteria range, we can take that as a sport. And the criteria is diving over here. And is there any other criterion? No, I think that's it. Okay, good. Last question. How many Norwegians obtained bronze medals? So here you would think, okay, it's about bronze medals. We have to sum the amount of bronze medals, but that's not the question. The question is how many Norwegians? So how often do we see the word Norway here? Whenever this number is bigger than 0. That's this question translated into Excel language. So it's not summing, it's a count ifs actually, because there's 2 criteria, Norwegian and bigger than 0. So count ifs, the first range is that the country is Norway. Here I see Norway. And the second criterion is that the bronze medals is bigger than 0. Did I miss something? No, this is correct. Okay, that's it.